Hey guys, it's your fish gal pal here, and today we're going to talk about the Oscar fish upon request. So they like a pH of 6 to 8, a temperature of 74 to 81. They do require more care because they are messy eaters with a large appetite, and they're a large fish. So that's something you have to keep in mind. They usually need at least a water change once a week, preferably twice a week. They do prefer to be in a fish-only tank. There are some species that can be kept with them, arowanas, jaguars, cichlids. I do believe, oh goodness, a firemouth cichlid as well. There's a few other ones, but it's not recommended to have them with anything else. They are a bit of an advanced fish. They need sand for their base because they like to burrow. They'll rip up plants of any sort. It is beneficial to have wood and large rocks in their aquarium just because that's their natural habitat. And also they need a minimum tank size of 55 gallons, and then if you want another one, you need a minimum of an extra 20 to 30 gallons to avoid territorialness, and that's minimum. So you need a pretty big tank for an Oscar. Also, plecos are good with them, so that's something like a sailfin pleco because they get pretty big. So that's something that you could have with them as well. Let me check my notes to make sure I'm going over everything. So it's really hard to tell the difference between a male and a female. You have to physically check their genitalia. And that's something for more advanced fish people. It's not something usually just anyone can tell. But if you want to figure that out, I would suggest YouTubing it because you can always do it. And then also they like a strong flow. They're usually in rivers, so they do like a strong flow. And they need a lid. They jump like crazy, and they're a big fish. They can get up to 12 inches, and they can live 20 years. So they're strong. And also they come in a lot of different colors, so that's pretty great. They're beautiful fish. Common issues are hole in the head. So you can fight that with using not a carbon filter media. So you can use like matrix, not matrix carbon, just regular matrix. And carbon media is known to cause a hole in the head. And also you can help fight this with a really well-rounded diet by giving like frozen vegetables like peas. You heat them up in the microwave and then you deshell them, or lettuce, or things like that. Brine shrimp, krill shrimp frozen, things like that, because they're omnivores, so they eat meat and plants. So that's also another thing to keep in mind. And I do think I might have gone over everything, actually. Oh, they're very aggressive, if you haven't noticed, but they have a lot of personality, and they're a great fish to have. I've never had one, but I've seen a lot of videos, and I know a lot of people that do have them, and they're really cute, and they have a lot of personality, so it's worth looking into. Until next time.